There's a strange thing about the human mind. It learns how to survive chaos, but it never really learns how to live in peace. And I think that explains a lot. I ruin good things in my life, not because I want to. It just keeps happening. Every time something good shows up, I convince myself it's temporary. So I pull back, I distance myself, I start preparing for the end before anything even occurs. I overthink every small detail, every tone change, every pause, until I destroy something that was never broken. And the hardest part is, I can't always explain why I do this. Maybe it's fear, maybe it's past experiences, trauma, maybe it's years of believing I wasn't enough. Whatever it is, it feels like my mind doesn't know how to exist in peace. When things get calm, I start waiting for chaos. When something feels right, I start searching for what's wrong. It's exhausting living like you're constantly on the fence. Even finishing something doesn't feel good anymore. It doesn't feel rewarding. It just feels like something I had to do. And the question begins, why do I keep avoiding my life? Why do we spend hours in front of a screen scrolling, building, or just hiding instead of actually living? I've been stuck in the same loop over and over, thinking that someday, somehow, life will just start. If only I waited, if only I'm ready. But the hard truth is, life doesn't wait for us. It's happening in front of us, and every moment we avoid, it slips even further away. See, avoiding life isn't about laziness. It's deeper. It's fear. Fear of failure. Fear of pain. Fear of being confronted with yourself. When I look back, I see all the times I told myself, I'll start tomorrow, I'll be better later. But later never came. I hid behind comfort, behind games, behind distractions. And it worked for a while. It numbed the pain. But eventually, it catches up. That feeling of emptiness, of wasted time, of looking at your own life and realizing, wait, this isn't what I wanted. And the painful lesson comes, avoiding life doesn't protect us from pain, it amplifies it. Every hour, every day we hide, we're missing out on becoming the person we were meant to be. Think about Minecraft for a second. You don't wake up and suddenly have a castle. You start with nothing, one block at a time. You fight monsters, survive storms, make mistakes, and sometimes fall. But life works the same way. But here's the thing, when we avoid it, it's like standing in the corner of your world, watching others build their castle while you just dig holes to hide in. I've done that. I've built walls around myself. I've avoided people, avoided challenges, avoided myself. But every day, life asks a question. Are you going to fight? Or are you going to keep hiding? And the hardest part, the fight isn't against the world, it's against yourself, against your own insecurities, your own fear, your own excuses, your own avoidance. Most people spend so much time avoiding life, hiding behind distraction, avoiding challenges, numbing the pain that comes with growth. At first, it feels safe. The discomfort is quieted. The fear of failure, of rejection, of facing who we really are, it's put on pause. But pain has a way of finding us. No matter how far we run, it's a quiet weight, a shadow that lingers, reminding us that avoiding life doesn't erase it. It shows us what we are afraid of, what we keep pushing away, what we are refusing to confront. There is something strange about pain. It is heavy, yes, but it is also honest. It tells us what matters. It shows the spaces we've left empty. And when we allow ourselves to acknowledge it, to feel it instead of hiding, it begins to teach us. It teaches us peace, resilience, strength, growth. Avoiding life doesn't make the struggles disappear. Facing them, even just a little, shows us how much we are capable of carrying, and that alone is a lesson worth everything we feel. Everyone carries pain. Everyone has nights when they feel small, stuck, or invisible. Life moves forward, even when we stand still, and yet there's a strange kind of connection in that struggle. A shared rhythm of survival and endurance. Pain doesn't isolate us, it unites us. It reminds us that no one is immune to fear, loneliness, or failure. Everyone is navigated their own challenge, fighting battles that others don't see. When we recognize that, when we feel that connection through the weight of life itself, something shifts within us. There's a quiet understanding that no one is truly alone in that struggle. And within us, there is strength, there is resilience, there is life being lived, not perfectly, not easily, but fully, with all the pain and beauty it carries. You're not broken, you're just tired of surviving. And maybe the next step in your life isn't pushing harder. Maybe it's learning how to stay when nothing is wrong. It's not pretty, but it's a start. So take that step, take this risk, keep moving forward. No matter how much life feels heavy, no matter how much you're ashamed, you're embarrassed of your previous self, you should keep looking forward, enjoying every second of your life. Even if the struggle is there, the struggle is there to teach us. It teaches us lessons we can never get from comfort. It brings us to an understanding that you never have felt before. So do not rush. Take your time. It's better to arrive with purpose than to rush without direction. And remember, no matter how hard you try, you always end up being your own obstacles. So don't limit yourself. Keep going forward. You can do it with enough resilience, with enough patience. It's not easy, but this small step can make it even just a little. In the end, there is light in the darkness. The road may be a difficult one, but the path is always there for us to follow. No matter how many times we fall, when the walls come tumbling down, you lose everything you have. In order to survive, you have to keep your fire inside, burning brighter than the fire around you. Do not let the dark succumb you. Overcome it. You have to move forward. You move when you're tired. You bleed tired. And you shall win tired. So take that small step, take that risk. You never know what type of opportunity it can provide itself. So do not be afraid and just stick up to it. So go ahead and start. Just start. Thank you so much for being here.